Okay, Jurassic World fans, it is time that we close yet another chapter within the franchise. Netflix just released the third season of the beloved Jurassic World Chaos Theory, and it was yet another amazing addition to the entire Jurassic World universe. In the end of the season, the highly hated Biosyn is finally defeated, captured by the authorities to face justice, and after seasons of struggle, Brooklyn is finally saved, making up with her old friends in the loveliest way possible. I mean, all these sound amazing, of course, and I personally loved watching every single second of it. But it leads me to an inevitable question. Will we get a fourth season for the Jurassic World Chaos Theory? Well, let's talk about it. First things first, I think we should understand the importance of having Chaos Theory within the franchise. When showrunner and executive producer Scott Creamer talks about Chaos Theory, it's clear that his vision is rooted in respect for the franchise's history. In a recent interview, he said, "Look, I love the Jurassic World trilogy, but a lot of the hearts and what made us fall in love with this is the original Jurassic Park and the filmmaking of Steven Spielberg. Whenever we can either visually or in a vibe honor that, or at least that's what we're trying to do, and then you mix it within the new trilogy, you're trying to chart a course with these characters and still give honor to this amazing franchise that really means a lot to a lot of people." Based on these words alone, it's evident that Chaos Theory doesn't merely rest on its own storytelling, but aims to honor the roots of the franchise. While it builds on the foundation laid by Colin Trevorrow's direction in the later Jurassic World films, it also maintains a strong connection to Spielberg's original 1993 Jurassic Park classic. And I don't know about you guys, but to me, this is where the Chaos Theory absolutely shines. Clearly, Creamer's goal is to strike a balance and ensuring that I, as someone who's been a fan since the very first movie, can still find elements that resonate, even as the story pushes forward. And Season 3 absolutely did that. One of the most powerful ways the series connects to the Jurassic Park canon is by revisiting key concepts and characters. For instance, the tragic Brachiosaurus death scene in Fallen Kingdom brought back a familiar emotional weight from the first movie, where this same dinosaur was introduced to me. The heart-wrenching scene in Chaos Theory echoes that sentiment of loss, even as the series explores new territories. In terms of narrative, the introduction of the horrendous Biosyn CEO, Louis Dodgson, who was initially resurrected in Jurassic World Dominion by Campbell Scott, has been expanded significantly in Chaos Theory. The character plays a much more integral role in the animated series than their limited screen time in the Dominion. Creamer and his team have effectively built on this character's presence, which makes the connection between the animated series and the live-action films feel cohesive. Well, at least this is how I see them, but let me know what you think. And because of such strong connections alone, a part of me wishes that this series lasts forever. In a recent interview, Creamer also revealed that he and his team have always seen Chaos Theory as more than just a standalone series. He said, "Scott Creamer's efforts to widen the Jurassic World universe have not been in vain, and Chaos Theory is a strong building block. And guess what? Season 3 plays a crucial role in expanding the narrative beyond what I've already seen. The season explores the more sinister side of the Jurassic World world, including the black market for dinosaurs, which ties directly into the events of Jurassic World Dominion. So, basically, the black market dinosaur trade, illegal fight rings, and dinosaur meat sales are explored in greater depth, providing a darker view of the world that exists beyond the corporate interests and dinosaur parks seen in the films." To me, one of the standout moments from the season was the growing tension between characters like Brooklyn, who found herself losing more than just her humanity, but her friends as well. Creamer touched on the depth of Brooklyn's character arc, as he said, "Brooklyn is a complex character, and we always knew in this season, when she discovers Brooklyn's alive and she chooses to not go with them, it was going to be a big event and really shake the foundations of the group." And I completely agree with him. The thing is though, at the end of the season, we basically got a happy conclusion as Brooklyn made amends with her old friends. So, to be honest, I struggle to see where the show can go from this point on. It seems like the perfect ending for a perfect story. The only way I can see the story evolving is to get a spin-off with Brooklyn, this time playing the hero instead of villain. But let me know what you think of it. Whether there will be a spin-off or a straight season 4, one thing is clear. This franchise is not over. Jurassic World creators loved partnering with Netflix on these animated series, and they are determined to come up with a new one every single year moving forward. So far, Chaos Theory followed a consistent release pattern, with each season arriving roughly a year apart. Season 1 debuted in 2022, followed by Season 2 in 2023, and Season 3 launched 2025. If this timeline holds, it's reasonable to expect that a fourth season could arrive as early as 2026, continuing the tradition of annual releases. And personally, I cannot wait for it. For more weekly updates on new Netflix releases, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.